Interesting. Is your internet down? Bitrate. Are we back? Okay, we're back on Twitch. We don't know about YouTube. We're back. Okay, so we're live on Twitch. We don't know about YouTube though. I feel like YouTube is probably going to be dead, but I don't want it to be because this is YouTube viewer choice, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see here. See what's going on. Yeah, the YouTube stream is done. The unfortunate part is, of course, oh wait, I'm live on YouTube? Oh. Interesting. You're back on YouTube. Okay, it's interesting because it said stream finished. Can you guys, like, if you drag back the stream, does it go back through the whole stream that we did tonight? Okay, so we're still good. All right, we'll continue. Seems like it's just a little hiccup. Interesting. Yeah, but is it like the same YouTube? Can you guys still drag back in time? That's my only question. All right, let's get back to it. Loving the video, so sorry about the interruption, guys. I was saying I love how we start from the ocean, up on the shore, up to the streets, and then the rooftops. Yeah, that's awesome, Campfire. YouTube refresh a new one. Okay, it's a new link. Interesting. It's a new link for YouTube. Huh. Oh well, let's continue. All right. Well, if you're watching this video, this is viewer choice. We had a bit of a hiccup in the internet, but we're continuing on our YouTube viewer choice, and it's going to be awesome. So make sure to join us as we continue on. We're watching Dishonored 2 official debut trailer. It's going to be awesome. New YouTube stream. It's okay. All right. Welcome. It's viewer choice night. Let's continue. We're watching Campfire Got's video here. Dishonored 2. But I like how it becomes FPS because now we're here. This is gameplay.
What you decide will ripple across the years.
Whoa.
Gutters and corruption on the wind. It'll be fun watching this unfold.
Oh wow. It'll be fun.
What will you do with the power I've given you? How will you make your mark?
Oh, this is gonna be like the outer god powering up someone for pure chaos again, right? I love it. Cool shot. We're coming backwards, showing you what you need to do ahead of time with the gameplay. I love it. What is going on? Is this a metaphor? It's like setting the stage for... Music's fantastic. Oh! There's those.
Cover your face, but I know who you are.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nothing is an accident. Everything is in motion. All of it has led you to this exact second in time.
So cool. Oh, we can move in slow motion. Yeah, this is incredible. Showcasing the powers of the world. We're getting, once again, visual world building. Even though there's tight choreography, amazing shot selection, we are understanding how this world works. This is our first taste of it. And we're mixing that with gameplay and FPS. Beautifully done. Music is a real standout here. Wow. Creepy face on the robot. This guy doesn't seem concerned. And we're gonna change.
Think before you strike.
So cool.
You become the assassin we claimed you were.
Oh!
You become one of us.
His tone changed real quick.
The years are long, but it's always good to see a familiar face.
That's crazy. That's really cool. So, okay. I remember from the first, or the other cinematic we covered, this particular character, you said it was the Outsider, right? Yeah. The Outsider kind of just like dropping. And I think the mask is meant to represent that power. Let me know if that's right, Campfire. But I really like how it's like this kind of, oh, also, is there a time skip between the first one and this one? I'm going to assume because there's like different robots and technology and stuff. I really like that that's the one marker, like this weird relic of what's going on. Also, the Outsider, it's like, if it really was an outer god type being, like an Elden Ring or in a game like this, you wouldn't really be able to comprehend its motivations or even its emotions. So I think it's kind of cool that it's just kind of like dropped in there randomly. You know what I mean? It's just dropped in and it's like, yeah, that's there's no explanation. It's like, yeah, just for the want of chaos, we're gonna drop in there and see it, which I think is really fun. What's up, Alejandro? We covered your video tonight on Twitch and YouTube. It was really fun. Make sure to go back and check that out and let us know any thoughts. 15 years later, after the first game, Emily, the woman you see here, is the Empress who's been deposed, fighting for a throne. I love it. Yeah, really, really cool. Also, it asks some really awesome questions about said characters. It's kind of, okay, so if somebody gave this power to someone, what are they going to do with it? What kind of person are they? How are they going to use it? Is it going to be for selfish reasons? Is it going to be for selfless reasons for the society? Are we going to try and make the world a better place? Are we going to try and just like steal from people, add to our own riches and everything like that? So that's what's cool about this. I like how we get this choreography right here. It's really tight. It's really well done. And that was an amazing little parkour segment. I also love that we're showcasing the powers, but it shows that the powers are not completely OP. These are really tough enemies. As we showcase here, they literally stop this bullet at one point.
All of it has led you to this.
Yeah, right here they stop this bullet. And I love that right here, the character he's too concerned with his own stuff. He's so overconfident. He doesn't even look. And what did I say? The machines are overshadowing the humans and they don't even know it. Go back to this shot right here. Look at this shot. The machines are kind of overshadowing them and almost like threatening to take over or something cool like that. But here, he's so self-reliant, or so not self-reliant, he's so reliant on the machines that he doesn't even look. He doesn't even address the character with eyes. He's too busy, whatever, working on his stuff, his greed, whatever you want to say. That's implied here. I think that's so interesting compared to this last shot where, oh boy, he's looking now. He's scared. He's terrified.
Think before you strike.
All right.
If you kill me, you become the assassin we claimed you were. You become one of us.
Awesome, right? Wait, what did he say? Become one of us at the end? Very interesting. But yeah, I think it's fantastically done. Really, really nice. Asked a lot of cool questions. Also implies at the end there, maybe you're going to become something else if you go down this path. All right? These powers don't come for free. The Outsider is interesting because he doesn't ask for anything in exchange. He gives his mark to those he believes can change the course of history. So yeah, that's what I mean. I love it because, and Campfire, I could be wrong. I don't know if it's like a recurring character in the game that you get sort of that is expounded upon, but I like this idea that you are kind of just given this little snippet and it's like, here you go, believes they can change the course of history, but doesn't say how. It's like, just take this. Doesn't say if it's just because I want to watch. I just want to see some fun stuff happen. I want to mix things up a little bit. It's getting too boring, history. I want to have someone just shake it up. Or if it's like, I know exactly what's going to happen. I'm an all-powerful being, an all-knowing being. I know what's going to happen. Here, I'll make that happen now. So that's what's cool about it for me is you don't really know how much they know. Or if it's just pure chaos. Yeah, I don't know. I want to see you like messing people up. Take this. You play as the former leader of a nation who was just overthrown by him. Oh, by that guy? That's really cool. Depending on how you play will determine what kind of empress it becomes in the end. So are we talking about multiple endings when you say something like that? Because that's really fun. Also, you mentioned the arcane similarities, which is really cool, especially in season 2, which I don't want to say too much if people haven't watched the end of season 2, but there's some really cool kind of parallels with the mechanical beings or kind of inhuman beings or even humans becoming inhuman beings. And how that is, how that could affect society. I'll say that, which is really cool. But yeah, I would say my favorite shot, possibly this one here. I really like this. Creepy movement on that enemy. That was really nice too. I love this little. Make sure to kick down the lantern just to make a scene. And then yeah, it kind of has this like tether ability. They can just shoot themselves down, and then have his mist ability too. Like they are super broken, to be honest. They are super broken. I need to finish S2. I'm behind with that. Oh, I'm glad I didn't spoil it then. Yeah, I won't say anything. I won't say anything more. Yeah, Arcane season 2 is so good. I said a lot in my reviews of season 2, but it's so good. And I actually put out today, unfortunately got copyrighted, which is very surprising, considering all the other League of Legends videos don't get copyrighted. They gotta kind of pick whether they want to or not, I guess. But I covered the what was it called? Oh, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, which is Ambessa's backstory video, like music video. Very good. I covered that on YouTube today. Early today, I made that. And it was really awesome. It related a lot to her character and actually kind of foreshadowed stuff that was happening at the end of everything. So I almost say don't watch that if you haven't seen the end of season 2, because there's some really cool like metaphors in there and everything. You mean the video where she gets the new outfit? She get a new outfit? Yeah, she technically gets a new outfit. It's very cool. That's one way of putting it. She kind of like becomes the Ambessa we know in Arcane. That's a teaser trailer for a skin in the game. Yeah, I could definitely see that. It's the one where she has like younger and she has red hair, and then you see like her almost envisioning herself like as in her older life, as you see in Arcane. Is very cool. Yeah, and there's a lot of interesting metaphors in there, which might be invisible if you haven't seen Arcane, but it was a cool watch after seeing the end of the show. Yeah, some really cool parallels and whatnot. But I love this. Yeah, Dishonored 2 looks fantastic, and it's got me really curious about the gameplay. Again, seeing different abilities. It's a beautiful showcase of, here we have like movement, just like FPS movement in the beginning, like just awesome. Like you can almost just see the gameplay right there. But then it shows there's going to be combat, there's going to be sneaking, there's going to be parkour, there's going to be crazy magical abilities. And I think actually, yeah, it was Campfire Goth telling us last time in the other Dishonored cinematic. It's like, yeah, depending on how many of the powers you abuse, it does affect the story or the character, which is, it seems like that might be the case here too. This is very fun. So I love that. I'm gonna watch Deadpool. No, I haven't watched any Deadpool. Yeah. Garnet, how you doing? Good to see you, Garnet, especially after last night. Skyrim. It's cool to see you in the game. Thanks so much for stopping by. Shout out to Sailor Garnet, guys. If you don't know her, get a shout out in chat from the mods. Fantastic streamer, fantastic friend of me and Aaliyah. And we're doing fun videos tonight. But yeah, this is awesome, Campfire. Thanks for another great showcase here. And Campfire gifted us the game, so I can't wait to share our thoughts on that. That's gonna be great. So we will check it out. How do you like Skyrim? Oh man, it was insane. I've seen just like bits and pieces. It's a famous game. I've seen bits and pieces over the years, but to finally sit down and play it with her was so funny. And just it being one of Aaliyah's favorite games was a dream to, have her watch my reaction to it. It was so much fun. And oh man, there's gonna be a YouTube highlight because there were some funny moments. Yeah, there's some really funny moments. But yeah, we're gonna decide whether we continue streaming it or not. We'll see kind of what the audience reaction is on it. Yeah, we will see. But yeah, this was so much fun. Really enjoyed Dishonored 2. Skyrim is my favorite. Well, you're in for something then. You're in for something fun. It was a good time. But yeah, thank you so much, Campfire Goth. Also, I'll say for YouTube, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more of my cinematic reactions. Hop in Discord if you guys want to as well. We'd love to have you over there. And of course, follow on Twitch if you want to chat live. That would be absolutely fantastic. That being said, we're going to continue our viewer choice with the next one. I think it was by Icaria. How perfect. How perfect. We will do our 2 mods videos. Our 2 mods, I think, who were in the chat. I don't think our other mods are here tonight yet. But we'll go with Icaria's next. Thank you so much for those links. And again, shout out to Sailor Garnet. Let's continue this thing, shall we? Icaria has picked out for us today StarCraft II, Legacy of the Void, opening cinematic. Very fascinating indeed. we have had some, I think we covered 1 or 2 StarCraft so far. So this will be very interesting. Big shout out to Ikaria. Always an amazing Ikaria and Campfire Goths. Amazing members of the community, mods, helping out constantly and keeping it running real nice here over on the channel. So thank you guys. Yeah, shout out to Ikaria. Let's watch it. StarCraft II, Legacy of the Void opening cinematic. This will be great. Yeah. That was a cool logo. They're already like setting the stage with how this world works. That's imposing as heck. I love it.
The swarm brought ruin to our world.
Awesome. Awesome establishing shot.
Proud people became refugees.
I love the voiceover. Oh no, okay.
Yet they could not shatter our unity.
I love that shot, showing that unity. It's like we're refugees, but we're still showing up to fight.
For we are bound by the Kala, the sacred union of our every thought and emotion.
It's a hive mind. What a beautiful shot, illustrating the connection of their civilization. They fight as one. That was beautifully done. Look at the, yeah, I just love the abilities and stuff. I'm really taking it in. That was amazing. Really nice speed ramp there. This is incredible. Really nicely animated. It's terrifying how fast they move. Insanity. Are they fusing together? That is amazing. Again, showing the limits of that connection are not so simple. Visual world building, guys. Visual world building. And showcasing gameplay. It's like a kaiju battle now. That sound design was so juicy. Oh, that was amazing. Truly amazing. It gets better. Oh, this is so good. Sound design might be the standout in this. Might be the hero of this video. It's incredible. I'm gonna have to go back and...
We retake our homeworld.
Oh, that's so cool. They called in backup.
With it, our legacy.
Yes, that was awesome. Absolutely awesome, guys. Wow. StarCraft II, Legacy of the Void. Like I said, man, if you're enjoying our time, make sure to subscribe. Hop in Discord. If you want to choose a video too to react to, become a member. There's so much to talk about, man, here. I love the visual world building. I love right off the bat, we have this establishing shot of the ruin that they sort of wreaked on this world. And it's just like this very dilapidated shot. You'll notice the lighting is a little bit more low key. That means just like sort of a darker frame in general. There's not a lot of like high key lighting points, focal points that your eye is drawn to. As we progress through it, it's almost like the sun starts to come and these blue powers start to show up. And there's a lot of hope that comes with that, and excitement and energy. So let's go back to this one. I love that we show this. We are refugees. And you can see just the ruin of their civilization right there, which is really cool. Yeah, this is 2015. Wow, incredible.
Proud people became refugees.
And again, look at the shot. As you hear the word refugee, you see just like this massive, just freakish like insects and whatever the heck this is. It could be a ruin of their civilization. It could be a ship of the enemy. I'm not sure the lore masters, please help out. But then you have this singular figure looking against this like, you know, uphill battle, so to speak. There's tons of enemies looking down on him, and it's powerful. It's so good.
And yet, they could not shatter
I love it.
our unity.
And it's like there's just this little bit of rising feeling in the shot as he says that. Look at this.
They could not shatter.
You see that little bit of opening up of the posture. They can't shatter our unity. It's like, no, we're still standing strong. And in this case, I was like, there's literally 5 of them left. That's crazy, and they're gonna fight absolute beasts. But we're about to see that unity illustrated, and you see like those are terrifying monsters.
For we are bound by the color, the sacred union
Sound design.
of our every thought
We cut the music
and emotion.
to focus on the sound. I mean, just look at this frame right here.
And emotion.
That's got to be one of my favorite frames right there. Look at these beautiful silhouettes set against this, I guess, a sunrise, because the light changes, and then this like imposing figure of this crazy shapes, beautiful shapes, leading lines. Kind of like, look at this, almost like a kind of a beautiful wave that flows through the entire image, starting with this arm. We come down, we go up, we go down again. Just a beautiful frame, beautiful composition. Oh, gorgeous. And we have, of course, the complementary colors of the yellow, orange, blue. And you see how powerful these guys are. But it's more of a numbers game. This is like endless swarm of these creatures versus this few soldiers, few warriors. And there's that sound design. Man, it's so clean. It's so creative. I love that shot. And again, this is, I'm going to guess, showcasing abilities in game, but it's just really showing that the power of the unity, and that they don't need a lot of soldiers to win. They just need to work together, which we see. And they're helping each other. Again, that's a hopeful image. Look at this. I love that. It's like, no, we got this. You help them up. And it's cool too, because like, there's no real human looking character in this entire trailer. It's just not like these guys look like crazy aliens versus crazy alien bugs, you know, but it still connects and just shows the power of kind of like shots and filmmaking. Terrifying. Power overwhelming. This is such a cool transformation. Also, if you notice, it looks like the shot that they chose looks like I'm standing on the ground, like we're standing on the ground going like, oh no, like we're the enemy. And I thought that was such a cool thing to show. And then the camera zooms out. It feels like a documentary. Oh, let's zoom out. Let's get it all. And it's just like, what is this? We got a shield. We got all sorts of stuff. And it's just like so cool to see. And then they just decimate the enemy. And then this is just like a kaiju battle, which is awesome. And it looks hopeless because we're smaller, but we can do it together. So cool. And here it is. And there it is. That sound design is like almost, oh, speaking of overwhelming, almost overwhelming. The image is so bright. It's so crazy. The sound is, what's happening? And then it's just silence. Look at that. It's like almost like if you ever hear a really loud sound, like a bang or something, it's like, oh. And then it's like your ears need a second to adjust or heal. It's like silent. It feels so silent because it was so loud what you heard. And they nailed that feeling. And it's also like, wait, did we win? Did we beat that thing? Oh yeah, but it's not over. Yeah, not over yet. And this is cool because it's kind of like, and that's just such a cool shot too. It's like the lone warrior, you know, facing off against all these monsters completely alone, but we know we can win now. And it's just like kind of inviting you in to play the game, which is awesome. But then, here we go. And I assume that's like a thing that summons people in the game or something.
We retake our homeworld.
So cool.
And with it,
Oh man, that shot.
legacy.
That's so awesome. Like this shot, it just has such a energy to it right here. When we start running.
With it,
I love how they run. Like, this is huge strides. They're covering like 50 foot per stride. It's just like, it feels like you're in a dream or something. You're just running like 1,000 miles per hour. It's so cool, man. It's so cool. And they achieve that feeling of just energy and like hope. And then of course this shot, like kind of the flare of that first warrior jumping in. It's like, yeah, we got this. We're here together. Boom. StarCraft II. And that's it. It's like, oh, I want to see what happened next in that scene. It's like, well, you can. In fact, you can play it. You can do it yourself. You can control those soldiers yourself. And it's like, what a cool way to also kind of set up the RTS and the battle itself that you get to control. So yeah, fantastic. Protoss infantry units are summoned. There you go. So we see that. Ikaria says it's essentially their town center nexus. Awesome. Love it. And this is from 2015. Man, this looks good for 2015. I will say. It still has some kind of like you can tell it's not released today, but man, it looks good. Really well done. It's mostly just because of the resolution. Like if it was, there'd be slight differences in lighting fidelity and it'd be like 4K if it was released today. That's probably the only difference. It's incredible work. Akhandela, otherwise known as the tip of the spear. Really? That's awesome. That is that the fusion? Battle is everything. Yeah. So cool, man. I really like this one. And it's just like, it's interesting because with an RTS, well, let's look at it like this. We just saw Command and Conquer Red Alert. That's one way to intro an RTS. This is the other way. It's like, that one was very much setting up the battle. I guess there was the CG scenes at the end that showed some combat, but it was very much like setting up the backstory. This was like almost like the backstory already happened. Now we're taking back our homeland in a really cool way. It's like you're a part of it.
Keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
I'm thinking the stream's back after it died. Yeah. Pretty sure Phil has watched the Heart of the Swarm intro. Yeah, I think so. I've watched a few StarCraft, just don't know which ones off the top of my head. Sebastian, hello. Pylons are needed to increase population. Awesome. Very cool. But yes, very, very fun. Very, very fun. Thank you, Ikaria. This was a awesome choice that, again, I just probably never would have found without viewer choice. So it means the world for you guys to choose these for me. Back from watching your reaction, Alejandro, let me know what you think. Did I miss anything you wanted me to catch? That was such a good choice, man. Thanks for picking that. Thanks for being a part of viewer choice. That was an awesome Dragoon pick. You must construct additional pylons. See, that's a meme, right? I've heard that somewhere. This small group is pronounced Akundela. The spear, the first members go in operation, which is almost certain death. Fusion is something else, conducted by a caste called the High Templar. Awesome, very, very cool. Let me do my intro for this too to have this before we continue on. All right, here we go. Let's see, StarCraft. Okay. Today, I'm watching, reacting to, and breaking down the cinematic language of StarCraft II, Legacy of the Void, opening cinematic. Thanks to Ikaria, our Dragoon Tier member, who chose this video for us. We're going to enjoy it. We're going to check it out. We've covered a couple of StarCraft videos before and cinematics on this channel, and this is going to be cool to see kind of the next step of that. So I'm very, very excited. And if you want to see more of my cinematic reactions, make sure to watch my other catalog of videos. Wings of Liberty? That's right. Okay, Wings of Liberty was the one. Smile like the Joker. Awesome. Really glad to hear it. Really glad to hear it. And thanks for the follow, guys. Having a really good time tonight. Sorry about the hiccup in the technology, but we're doing good. We're soldiering on. It's probably because we're streaming on two things at once. That was awesome. I really enjoyed this one. And I'll say just for the ending too, Ikaria, if you have anything else you want me to catch, please feel free to share it in chat. But beyond that, this was amazing. Really glad to cover this one. And for the YouTube crowd who's watching the video, make sure to subscribe and hop over in Discord if you want to chat with the community. Follow on Twitch if you want to talk live. So happy you reviewed this. Love StarCraft. Ah, man, this one was really good. Yeah. Might be my favorite StarCraft 2 one that we've done, or StarCraft 1 in general, but it was very good. Yeah. Let's see. That was StarCraft. Sonic mentioned all episodes. Get along. Autophobia up next. Oh, we got a nice one from All Chaos coming there too. Awesome. For a second suggestion. Nice. And then we have Autophobia. Sonic Mania Adventures, all episodes. What is this? This sounds interesting. Autophobia, big supporter of this stream. I just want to see what this is. Like, what kind of visual? Oh, wow. That's interesting. This is animated. This is fully drawn animated. Oh, wow. That's cool. All right, so let's end on this one. This will be our last one of the night. It's a nice long one. I think will take us through everybody's 4th suggestions, which is really huge. That'll be a huge milestone to finish tonight, except of course for Old Chaos, and if we continue to get new awesome Dragoons joining us, like TK and Alejandro, which we'll always cover. And we'll continue. And then we'll move on to 5th. It's going to be great. So let's do it. This is Autophobia, which I think Autophobia was in chat earlier. If not, it's okay. Close some of this. And let's do it. I'm excited. I'll pop an intro out just in case. Today, I'm watching, reacting to, and breaking down the cinematic language of Sonic Mania Adventures. All episodes. Sonic has been really, really fun to cover on this channel. We've covered a few different ones. This is thanks to our Dragoon Tier member, Autophobia, who suggested this video that I cover and requested this. So we're going to check it out. We're going to see what it's all about. And of course, if you enjoy our time together, make sure to check out some of my other cinematic breakdowns. All right, guys. Go back to 0 here. Sonic Mania. All episodes. Let's see what the deal is. Sonic Mania Adventures. I have not seen Sonic 2 and 3, the movies. I've seen the first one, though, and loved it. Can't wait. Really vibrant style here. I love it already. Whoa. It's like a portal? Yeah, Sonic Lore Masters. I'm going to need you for this one. Feel free to fill me in as we go. Oh! That Eggman. Really cool animation style. It's bright as heck. Oh man, they nailed Sonic's movement. Made it feel so fresh and just punchy. I love it. Oh, that's not good. That's so funny. I love the little jingle and the music too. It feels like you're in the game. That was fun. Oh, after all that, got caught. There he is. Oh, is this gonna be a no talking? This is so fun, man, with no dialogue used. It feels like I'm in an old Sega Genesis game and we're just getting the story from like this beautiful animation. That's hysterical. That was actually really smart, Sonic. Mine! There was that one of the stones that makes Sonic power up. Saw in another video. Is that a bomb? Aw. Does he feel bad for him? Whoa. Interesting. So he has more. The Lore Master's got to help me fill this one out. That's funny. He's like, oh, he punched it. Oh, he really's gonna blow him up? That's cold, man. That's cold. So this was episode 1, I take it? Is he like immortal, Eggman? Yeah, I like the music. Also sounds like it's from Sega Genesis or something. It's cool. Oh, Tails is here. Nah, listen, I loved OG Sonic for Sega Genesis. I think it was Sonic 2 was the one I played the most. But I'm very far behind in the games. Okay, so what does this mean? We're going to explore this in the second episode here. Oh no. He's up to something. He survived that explosion, so... Okay, that looks like old Sonic boss battles with him. That's hysterical, man. That's hysterical. He lost his rings. Ooh. That's so fun. It's okay, bud. You got this. All right, what time frames is this happening in? Like in the timeline of the games? Also, why does he hate Sonic so much? It's the real question. Amazing. Tails, legend. Oh, wow. That's actually insane. Just went right through it. I love the old cartoon feel of the explosions. That's awesome. Another emerald. Yep. I guess it wouldn't be called an emerald, a ruby. So they're trying to get all these to what end? Is it to power up Sonic again? We saw in, what was it? Night of the Werehog? Epic cutscene. Who the heck is that? I do not know this character. Knuckles got a huge one. What I like about it is you don't need to know why they're getting all these. It's just to enjoy this, you know? And how did they all get on this island, right? Ooh. Oh. That's so funny. Like everybody wants this thing. Where are we gonna hide it? Yeah. Oh boy. So he wants to use his for his powers. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I actually kind of like that it's unexplained in this video. What the heck is that? Who is that? Like a mixture of Sonic and Tails? What the heck? Armadillo? Is he an armadillo? No. No. The music trailing away, that was really funny. Oh man, he's tweaking, trying to protect that thing. Oh boy. In-game enemies, maybe? Okay, what's cool about this is they're not actually shaded in most of the shots, but these shots are shaded really nicely. That's fun. That was awesome. I like the art style, it's cool. A little bit different than the games, but... Ooh. Okay, probably another episode ending, right? The is he actually an armadillo? Then who is this person? Looks so weird. It's like Mecha Sonic or something. Oh my goodness. That was creepy. Oh, this song goes hard though. No. It's the armadillo guy. Who the heck? Are these new characters? The squeaky toy. Yeah, I love the squeaky toy noise. Well, dang. I do not know these characters. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're just ignoring him? That's gotta hurt. Oh no, he's got one of the emeralds inside him, like he ate it? What the heck? No dialogue needed, you know what's going on. Where the heck were you keeping that? Nice shot, dude. They're kind of... Are they like the Dragon Balls? Like, where did the emeralds come from? Do they just appear like the Dragon Balls? Like, what happens when you use them? Do they reappear? Or are they just like infinite that exist somewhere that you can find? Okay, everybody's Gonna come together, maybe? Okay, his plan is... Cool music. I love the old sounds from the games, man. Like that stopping sound, so good. Oh no, so he's just a bad guy straight up. What? Oh, they really got almost all of them now. I think. Oh, that's very bad. So, is it implied that he would have a transformation? Oh! Like Sonic? Or, okay. So wait, he's a Super Saiyan mechanized Sonic now, right? Dang. It's insane. Huh. Manga panels. I love that. We're just beating him down. But he has the power up. He's got to be invincible, right? Music goes hard too. Oh, that was smart. That was really smart. Oh, okay. So they can be like extracted. And in this case, oh, not powered up anymore. Oh, wow. Knuckles just punches him into oblivion, both of them. So yeah, I'll take that. Well, I'll be danged. Okay. That was funny, actually. Ah, it's the dang chili dogs from the other one. That was really funny. Yeah, that was really enjoyable. Listen, I'm impressed that for me not being like that deep into Sonic stuff, that I could understand it, pretty much all of that. And it was really cool. I mainly just have specifics about lore questions. So, working on a cyberpunk project. Really? That's awesome, Alejandro. I love that. How do we end this? Chili dogs. Yeah, exactly. That's fantastic. Wow. Yeah, really, really fun. Shout out to, I think it was Neko Studios that did this. It's really well animated. It's hard to do this kind of like really flowy style, and I actually like that. It's not, you know, CG. It's not like polygons doing all of it. It takes a lot of work to achieve that. And I like how it looks like an old cartoon, from the sound design to the just like the execution of the movements, very like exaggerated and stuff, is really fun. And of course the ending was hype because we got the emeralds and whatnot. But yeah, I didn't know if anyone answered that for the lore masters. Are they like the Dragon Balls? Like, what happens when you use them? Can they be used forever? Do they like scatter like the Dragon Balls? You have to go find them. Like, what's the situation there? So I'm curious if anyone knows. But that was really fun. Thank you so much, everybody who joined up and watched that one with me. Do some rewriting of that with my writer's block. Yeah, it's a real thing, right? Writer's block. It'll get you. That was absolutely awesome. So yeah, now we are. Oh, cool. We just had Mysterious Sky actually put in a request on the 4th as well. So that's awesome. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good place to end today, because we covered, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10 or something. Yeah, I think that's more than we've ever done. So I don't want to get too mentally drained here as we do this. I really like to commit my attention to you guys and your choices. But that was awesome, man. We did a crazy variety tonight. We saw a couple of WoW ones, Star Wars, like all kinds of good stuff. That was a really good variety. So yeah, shout out to everybody who was here. I really appreciate it. And of course, thanks for the support. Thank you all Dragoons for supporting the channel. And I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. I really loved everything. Of course, Command & Conquer was insane. Dishonored 2 was really cool. You got me excited to check out that gameplay. Campfire They are like the Dragon Balls. Okay. Yeah. And then they end up being, you have to find them again. So that kind of justifies this whole video. It's like, why are we looking for them? I love that. Yeah. Thanks for all the links, Campfire, and the mods. I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, make sure to follow if you're new on Twitch too and you want to see more of this. We're going to be playing more games with Leah as well. We got World of Warcraft coming up soon. We're going to do Hollowfell and then watch a bunch of cinematics. It's going to be amazing. So shout out to everybody who joined us tonight. Thank you everybody for being here. I'm sorry about the